And Martin, the relevance we're going to talk about is the centrality of Christ. There is a tendency in the world to reject the cornerstone. The religious systems in the world put tradition in the place of the cornerstone. They call it by the same names, some of them, but do they acknowledge the relevance of the claims? Because there's a kingdom, right? And the kingdom is not of this world. And if you are redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, then you become a subject of that kingdom. Then you are in this world, but you're not of this world. Now, if we look at the times in which we are living, it takes me back to a time when Babylon was about to fall. Isn't that the second angel's message?
Yes.
All right. Isn't there a loud repeat of it in Revelation chapter 18? Come out of her, my people, that you be not part of her plagues and part of her sins. Well, Martin, there was a time when King Belshazzar was having a party, right?
Yeah.
And his kingdom that night was about to fall, and he was about to lose his life. And a hand appeared and wrote against the wall. He didn't have a clue what it was about, the writing on the wall. He just knew it was ominous, and his knees smote together. But he didn't know what it meant, right?
Yeah.
I'm afraid, Martin, that the writings on the wall, and many, many people, even those that should know, haven't got a clue what it says.
No.
So why did the writing appear? What was his final act of apostasy? He called for the cups from God's cups from the temple. And he put common wine in them. Martin, can you serve common wine in the vessels of the Lord?
No.
Is there somewhere in the Bible where we read about the wine of Babylon?
Yes, in Revelation.
And don't the kings of the world drink it and become drunk?
That's 100% Revelation. And what is that wine that they're drinking?
And the wine is false doctrine, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible that church members that should know better could imbibe from this wine?
Yes.
Claiming to hold the cup of the Lord?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's possible?
I don't even think it's possible. It has to be, because Bible says it will be like this.
Now, why do these people not know what the writing on the wall says? Who did they have to get to tell them what it meant?
Prophets.
A prophet. They had to get old Daniel, right? Tell me what this means. What's this mene mene? Tekel upharsin. What does this mean? He didn't have a clue that his kingdom had been weighed in the balance. In other words, a judgment had taken place.
Yeah.
Where did that judgment take place?
In heaven.
Oh, must have been in heaven, right?
Yeah.
Are we getting to see some parables?
I hope people are seeing this. If you don't, I think it's time to study.
Okay. All right. So people looked at the writing and they said, what is that? What is that? I think there are people in the church, even those that keep the commandments of God and hold to the testimony. Oh, no, let's rephrase that. That think they keep the commandments, but don't hold to the testimony. They haven't got a prophet to tell them what it means.
No, because they've thrown out the testimony.
Yeah, so what's this writing on the wall? I have no idea.
Yeah. And if they want to get a prophet to tell them, it's more like that guy that said, I've got 400 prophets. And then they said, but isn't there a prophet of the Lord around here?
No, yes, there is, but I hate him.
Because he's speaking negative towards me.
He's saying what I don't want to hear. Martin, if we don't understand the signs of the times, we'll never read the writing on the wall. And if we don't listen and take heed to what the prophets have to say, then we will never understand.
Very important.
So we are living in very, very troublous times. And what are the issues? Is the message about the centrality of Christ still relevant?
Absolutely.